Jeps, Mila, shout out. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. Connect to me. I will connect right back. Let's watch each other's video to the end. Yan, Jeps drop his link. I will see. Okay lang, Riyen. Salamat. Nagkuhan lang ko samtang matulog. Ayan, salamat ayan. Nag-pay ko nimo ka ganiha tapos hangtod ganiha send na ko ang kuan ha ang sana ay ako ang na-play mga 30 plus to 30 hours. Somebody here, somebody. Thank you po. You're welcome. Thank you din. Send ko lang mamaya, ha? Send ko lang mamaya. Hello, host. Thank you. Hello. Mga 1 week na lang for na. Wow, malapit na. Paano gawin pag 4K natanggalan ba mga jacket yung naka-moderator? Sa akin, hindi naman ako nagtanggal, pero depende sa'yo. Yung naman ako doon. Ano ba sabi nila? Sa mga friends. So, ano? Hindi ko pala nabigyan ng harang. Thank you, ayan, sa pagpaalala. Wala ko ng harang. I forgot it. Ayan, sige, sige, ayan, salamat. Shout out, Sis Gracie! Salamat, salamat sa pag-anhi, sis. May shout out, Sis Dagon. Happy, happy Mother's Day. Somebody, somebody, Salamat, John Fanta. Thank you. Ayan si Marsho, may harang na sis Gracie. Ano naman mo ni? Yeah, thank you. Baka naman ang tusukin mo na. Bitaw, eh. Salamat. Salamat, Sis Gercy. Thank you so much. May nag, nadagdagan ba yung tamsak? Tamsak mo kagabi, sis? Kasi nilapag ko yun kagabi. Yung premiere mo. Thank you, Ayon. Tamsak po na sa ako ang premiere. Hello, uy. Tulgo na Sis Rai, thank you so much. Sis, mag-ano ka lang, ano ba yan? Yang sa nakapin, puntahan mo lang yan, sis, tapos mag-iwan ka na ng bakas, lagyan mo ng Lina, kahit wala ng hashtag. Thank you. Okay, sis Raisha, noted, sis. Bukas na ako maglista sa mga entries ninyo. Ngayon, May 10. May 10. Somebody. Wala ka ng premiere, sis Gracie. Ito, meron. $25. Salamat, sis Raisha, sis. Salamat, sis. Salamat, sis Salamat, sis. Ayan. Ikaw lang ata magpa-entrance, sis Raish. Asa naman ang uban? Matulog. Oo. Sa'yo pa man good. Ay, dili. Basin busy na sila. Ayan, salamat. Ayan, uy, katunog na. Ayan. Nagpa-alarm ba ako, sis? Kaya basin pagmata. Tapos, adlo ka, dili maka-entry. Bugaya. Salamat si sige, sige, libang sa diha. Thank you, Sis Gracie. Di na kami, sis. Nag-message si Mami G sa GC. Kuan daw ang time sa premiere. Nga, nag-sing naman dahil ka. Somebody you hate, somebody. Please, pa-support naman ang aking premiere at may iwang lang ng tamang bukas. Ayan sis, ako na na siya. Ako na nang drop. Hindi makaya. Signal. Hooters, manipulate the Hooters. Thank you, sis, Raisha, salamat sa pag-play sa harang. Tunggu naman po. Salamat sis, Raisha, noted sis. Welcome sis, Junabel. Wala pa akong mga viewers, unya pa to sila. Sige, sige, sis Junabel. Thank you so much.
Salamat kay Ina sa iyong community. Salamat sa pagpapagod sa birthday. First na kong main birthday. Lahat ko na ako. Kahit ko kasi sila, hindi nila singkong ko. Pagpunta din balik ito. Oh, umaga, ay 5 o'clock naman din. I think it. You put your down. Ano yung English mo? Bukan English, hindi ako sabi. English, ano yung English? Facebook, salamat. Thank you so much, Facebook, to visiting my live streaming Facebook. Like that, vlogger for the support. Thank you so much. I'm not vlogger, only supporters. Oh, so, are you English? May, harag sis, tusok. Salamat, May. Sis, salamat sis sa inyo. Bisita. Mag-guide ko. Sila pa kasi kung balay sila pa, parang hindi kita nila ni Esther. Deeply, wow, sana all. Sana all. Kanang pagbabasa yung balay sila, si na kamao mabubis na mabula na yung pangalan Facebook. Facebook yung private. Facebook pa rin Pilipino. PG ko lang. Unya ko ibalik. Busy ganito rin mo, pero may magpaluwa ko ba kumailan na Jesus. I'm from India. No. You're from India. So, do you know me, Facebook? My name, how you know me? So, do you know me? Charito Rodilila. Charito, salamat kay. Sama ko yung primary. Tapos ka naman ko lang ko. Ay, adlaw. Il is o pati aron na ay Charito, Ripolda, Ripolda. Just now, I know. Okay, Facebook. Thank you so much, Facebook. But are you Indian? Okay, so tapos again. Only I saw your live stream, that's why I come in. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Facebook. Thank you for sharing. I very appreciate English Facebook. Facebook, did you go English Facebook? So, you're always welcome, sister. Thank you so much. You don't have you don't have lake, you don't have a house on the, kaya because you told me you are not vlogger. Patamsak sa premier natin, iba ko mo yun eh, tamsak na rin. But thank you so much for visiting my live streaming. Even I am look like not beautiful, not pretty, even I am look ugly, but you come to my live streaming, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you so much. Visiting.
Nakatungog kasi Tresha. Ako siya giprank pag gamit na ko si Kuan si Facebook. Naimot kay ko kaya ko siya giprank. Nagatawa na lang ko sa iyong comment. Ako'y nag-inis na. Ang mas mo ko na akong gamit. I'm from India na I'm not a vlogger. Supporters. From India. Try kasi yung dito yung makatawa. Galing ako sa osis tagbawin tao. Lagi. Thank you, sis. Saglit lang ha. Ito sis, oh. Ibaba ko sis Raisha si. Nagpa-entry din to sis Raisha si. Tapos nag-sponsor din ako dito. 3-6 na tayo, no? Ano din to sis, mamaya mag-live din to. Tapos nagpa-entry din to. Ayesha, noted. Isa pa man to. I will see you anymore. Nag-headset na lang po sis, ano, sis Paisha. Thank you, Sis Jonabel. Salamat sa pag-BG, sis.
Hello, can you hear me? Good evening. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? Let's see. I can't hear you. Good evening, everybody from Toronto, Canada. Thank you for inviting me onto the show. I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. Ah, I can sing. If you have earplugs, I can sing. Is the host able to talk or is the host quiet? Yes, it is 10:20 a.m. in the Philippines and it's 10:20 p.m. in Toronto. You guys are 12 hours ahead. My pleasure. So where is Lena? She's an overseas Filipino worker. Lena. Where is Lena this morning? Is she in Taiwan, Hong Kong? Is she in Singapore? Where is Lena today? Sounds like you guys can hear me, but I can't hear Lena. Lena's at Jeff's house in Flat Rock. Lena is can't speak because the partner in her room.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Welcome.
I cannot speak because we need to sleep right now.
So what time is it where you are?
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. What time is it where you are?
Here is 5:21 a.m.
Oh,
Time to sleep.
and where is here? Where are you located?
Yeah.
Maybe you're located in Middle East?
Huh?
You located in the Middle East?
Meet my co-host, guys. Yeah, Saudi Arabia.
Saudi. It was close. Excellent. I remember now.
Thank you for the
My
support.
my pleasure. Glad to be
Yeah.
here. I just got off a call. I saw you were live, so I thought I'd pop in to give you a smash with a thumbs up. So, do you have any topic you're talking about this morning?
Yeah, thank you.
What's the topic today?
This now I cannot speak because my partner here, we need to sleep also.
Oh no. Are you are you working today?
Guys, I need your help.
You working today?
No, finish. We need to sleep.
Oh, you're
Time
just
to
finished.
sleep.
Uh,
United
model of Link G
States.
fans clubs. I
They
did
asked
not
to
know.
here
I
in the
didn't know you
comment.
were. I didn't know you were a model of the Link G's fan club. Where's that? Where's the Link G? That must be a Facebook group or something like that. Link G fans club. What does Link G stand for? I just you drop your house. I don't know of them. Okay, Ghost can host hear you. Co-host can host hear you. Yes, Lena can hear me because she came on. She's has it on mute, so her partner can sleep because it's 5 a.m. They want to sleep, so maybe they work throughout the night, the graveyard shift, and now all you guys were here with silence. So I'm here to, I guess, cut the silence. But ask me anything in the chat. So I don't know. Liang Ne King Genda Fans Club. Link Jean, Link G, Link G brother Darren. Cool. Yes. No problem, Lena. So ask me a question, guys. You have a question. If you have a topic you want me to talk about from a foreigner's perspective, uh, let me know. So there you go. Chronic Trends channel. Connect. But yeah, ask me anything in the chat. You can ask me anything. If I don't want to answer it, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'm happy to be here and support Lena and her channel and her fans. Where are you from? I am from, if I'm acting as host, I am from Toronto, Canada. That's where I am located now. I was born and raised in Toronto. So right now we have a population of 37 million people in Canada. In Ontario, the province of it has 14 million. In the city of Toronto surrounding area, 6.5 million people. So we're the fourth largest city in North America. Yeah, and so in just it's about the same population as Chicago, United States. Their Chronic Trends channel set up a link, so if you guys want to stop in and subscribe, then you're good to go. So ask me something interesting. Maybe Lena can type something in. Already dropped post. Lena dropped out. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I guess. Well, Lena could probably type. She's not on, but hello, ghost. Thanks, Mrs. D. What does D stand for, Mrs. D? And where are you located? Northeast Alabama, Southeast United States. On a mountain. Sounds beautiful, Jeff. I'm only listening here. Okay. I know, Lena. You probably have earbuds in, so you're listening. But Mrs. D, why don't you guys put in where you're from? Where you're from. So I'm from Toronto. Mrs. Duncan, where are you from, Mrs. Duncan? And happy Mother's Day if you have any children. Where you're located, Mrs. D. And happy Mother's Day. Missouri, USA. Very nice. So it's getting late for you as well. You're in the evening like me. Don't know which time zone Missouri is, but it's pretty close. It might be 11:30. 11:30 p.m. I'm guessing. You might be an hour ahead of. No, an hour be. You might be an hour behind. It might be 9:30 in Missouri. 9:30 p.m. maybe. Same. I'm trying to think because North America usually has about 6 time zones. So the Philippines has one that I'm aware of. So I'm in the Eastern time zone, which is the same as New York City. That's where I'm time zone. So yeah. But yes, I was right. You're an hour behind. That's what I thought. Because you're more west. You're more west. So that's what I thought. Excellent. So so how long have you guys been subscribed to Lena's channel? I'm fairly new, maybe about 3 weeks on YouTube. I do like coffee. I shouldn't drink much of it because it's very acidic, but I do love coffee for sure. A good cup of Java is always good. It helps you give you a boost in the morning. So there's nothing wrong with coffee. So, and I take mine with no sugar, but extra cream because I have to cut down on the sugar. Cut down on the sugars and salts. Let's see. So, and it'd be interesting to know how many people speak English because I'm sure there's maybe half people speak English, half people speak maybe Tagalog or Bisaya. So, English. Is this Linda English at any? So, I'm slowly learning Tagalog, simple words. Opo, salamat po, walang enaman po. Tito, guapa, guapo. Good morning, Magatao. So I'm slowly learning. Uh, Here in Philippines. Yes, I know 3-in-1 coffee. Nescafe has that red package. I think you always have that red package and you just pour it in the drink. I see that a lot on YouTube. It's very famous. You guys like your food sweet too. One thing I haven't tried is what's that famous? Well, thank you very much, Lena. I try my best. I I don't speak. I speak uh, Magaling English, Sigi Tagalog, but hopefully it'll be Mabuti after a little while. So it'll be good. So, but I find what's that famous chain that you have in the Philippines that everybody loves to go to? It has your foods are very sweet. You guys love to put sugar. Everything's very sweet in the Philippines. Uh, yes, it's harder for sugar, 3-to-1 coffee. One grain at a time. I learned Tagalog. Basically, I watched a little bit of YouTube. There's some basic YouTube channels, as well as Googling words, but asking friends in the Philippines or Filipinos or Filipinas certain words, basic words, and they would help teach me. But I still have to learn more. I think it would be fun to go to the Philippines and uh, you know, and converse with them. It's not easy because I'm a little bit older, so it takes a little bit longer to learn. So now my link, just to let you know, thank you, Lena, is since I'm very new, basically I have a business where I'm selling things online. So I was going to do a YouTube channel So I've been following other YouTubers, and some YouTubers do very, very well, including in the Philippines and in North America and around the world. So I'm going to have a business YouTube channel and a personal YouTube channel. So my channels, I think up to, I think around 30 subscribers. So another YouTuber in the Philippines, she made me promise when I get to 100 subscribers that I'll do a surprise video. What will the videos be about? They will be about lifestyle because I have a journalistic background, so anything to do with lifestyle. There's going to be a large spa opening up near my home. That's 385,000 square feet, and it's about, and that's indoor outdoor. It's going to be the largest spa in North America. So I'll do YouTube there. I also did journalistic work, and as a car journalist, I'm doing some more travel. So I'll do more for travel vlogging, um, inspirational stuff. I'm also going to do. People are foodies, so maybe I'll go to some restaurants, maybe film some people cooking some nice dishes. Darren, I'll visit your house. Perfect, no problem. Are you located in Canada, Basketball King? So that would be interesting. But yeah, in the Philippines, I plan because I'm young now, 51 years young, so I plan to eventually get a Filipina girlfriend, and and that's my objective. And why did I pick the Philippines? Is because the women are beautiful, they speak English, they're Catholic, I'm Catholic, they're loyal, loving. So that's what I went to join, to look for a girlfriend in the Philippines. So, but yeah, but the channel will be continue to be exciting because there's some YouTubers in the Philippines that do some do some pranks and stuff like that. Of course, people in the Philippines are very hardworking. So any way I can help is helping vendors, maybe buying their all their food or something like that one day and giving away to the poor. That's what I basically want to do is give away. The number one thing I was told by other people in chats and in the Philippines is people like food. So just put together a nice food baskets and go around and just give them out to people, deserving people. Yes, nosebleed. Yes, I know that term. When you're speaking English with a foreigner, you get a nosebleed. Hi, Naku. For those speaking English, hi, Naku is OMG. Oh my God. That's hi, Naku. So, so yeah. Husband and I met randomly in a Filipino forum. Yes, yes. It's funny because when when I'm on Filipina forums as well, uh, there's the hosts, which are maybe have boyfriends or are married or whatever. They're trying to set me up with people. There's Lita's pretty funny. There's I won't say who, but he's not on the chat. There's someone that's wants to date Lena, but Lena doesn't want to date him, so that's awkward. So hey, thank you for the shout out. I appreciate it. We got to support each other for sure. Thank you so much. I'm glad I make your day. I appreciate that. So yeah, so feel free to connect to my channel, but um, eventually I'm gonna when I do my channel, maybe I'll have a separate email so people can connect to me via email. So I'm sure people want to connect as well. I love to travel. I love to travel. Being a doing events and being journalism, I've had the privilege to travel around the world. So I have a lot of photos. So I'm going to see if someone can help me. Well, I have to figure out how to put all these photos in a video. And I'm going to try and ask for copyright reasons. reasons. I'm going to pick some Filipina singers that I know, you guys might know, and to promote their music as background music on my channel. And I think that would be really nice. And so they can find, I can help promote them as well. There's so much talent, in the Philippines. Everybody sings. One thing for foreigners who don't know, karaoke was invented in the Philippines. And so that's an interesting fact. And something that Filipinos may not know is there's 7,641 islands, and that's in low tide. That's how many islands are in the Philippines. So that's interesting. Well, I don't have a wife now, so I'm divorced. That's why I'm looking for a girlfriend. I have two older kids, so that's fine. But there's some YouTubers that I joke with, and I call them my kids. I call them my baby girl, stuff like that, and they call me Daddy Darren. So I like to joke a lot. Yes, I'm going to do pranking videos. I love pranking videos. Yeah. Yeah. And if you're divorced and a little older, there's age difference doesn't matter as long as you're in love with Filipina. They really like mature men. They like foreigners. Okay, something what I'm saying. What question to give to you? Yeah, yeah. Come up with a good one. No problem. I'm, I don't mind answering questions at all. Ideally, what I'm also going to do is when I have a YouTube channel, what I'm going to do is I'll have the foreigner's perspective, an older foreigner, and I'll have a younger Filipina as a co-host, like Lena, and we can ask back and forth. So people in the chat can ask a question. Either I can answer it from my perspective, or Lena can answer it from her perspective. Because it'd be good to see why what do Filipinas think, and what do I think. And for me, I think very highly of the Filipinas. They're so nice. Another fact, 22% of nurses in Canada are from the Philippines. So nursing is very big. So that's pretty nice. Yeah. I know everybody's shy. Everybody's trying to think of a question. What should I ask? What should I ask? Think of any difficult questions. If not, I'll just talk about random things just to keep you entertained. Thank you. I'm curious to know how many people are on the live chat now. That's what I'm curious to know. Interesting to know. So I am 51 years young. Now your rest day, Darren. My rest days in Canada are Saturdays and Sundays. So yes, it's my rest day. And today was a good day. This morning, I get to sleep in, and then in the afternoon, I went to see my mother for Mother's Day. So my son and I went to see my mother. And another interesting fact is I have two cats. 2 days, that's good. I know. I understand OFWs, overseas foreign workers or overseas Filipino workers. They usually get 1 day off. So I think Lena might get 1 day off only. I'm guessing that's what it is. Tell me if that's true. Thank you so much. Salamat po, sis. I appreciate that. Yes, two cats. One cat's, yeah, that's an interesting thing to upload. So one cat we got from the shelter and named Toby. And that was from our previous cat that died of old age. And then we got a second cat when my daughter's friends were doing some construction work. Uh, this small cat was was brought to the construction site with a bunch of rocks for a driveway. So we called. They wanted to call the cat Rocks, but we decided on Pebbles. So the second cat was very young, and they had a dog, so they couldn't have a cat. So they gave us the cat. So now we have two cats. So that'll be a good thing for future prizes. Is what are my cats' names? Is Toby, Toby, and Pebbles, Pebbles. No days off in Saudi Arabia. Oh, dreams. Oh no. I know. I have some friends overseas too. They work every single day and long hours. That's tough. Some of my friends work in English schools. They get 2 days off. And some work in the healthcare field and they get 1 day off in the Middle East. So it's different. And what's interesting as well is one of my friends, Eric, he's a physician. He's Japanese Canadian. Back in Saudi Arabia, when the old king was still alive, he was the personal physician for the king and his family. And I think in Saudi Arabia, I think they have 2,000 family members in that family. So that's an interesting thing to know. As well as insulin to treat diabetes was invented in Canada. One of my colleagues, when he knew the king, they had an unlimited budget to try and solve diabetes because in the Middle Eastern diet is very sweet, so there's a high diabetic population in the Middle East. So that's something that they're trying to solve a problem. Solve diabetes worldwide. So yeah, so it's true. But yeah. So any questions? Any questions? As long as it's in English or if it's in Tagalog, Bisaya. I know the Philippines has 100 different dialects. That's a lot. But if there's anything in Tagalog or Lena's dialect, which I think is Visayas, is that your dialect, Lena? Must be the dates. It is. Dates are sweet. In there, it's very interesting. I was on a familiarization trip to do events, and I was privileged to go to Oman. And it's customary wherever you go, they give you coffee and dates as a welcoming thing. So it's very, very good. So yes, Bowfish. It is the dates. It's very good. Oman's a very wealthy country as well. It's called the Switzerland of the Middle East. They're very independent. So very beautiful country, very low population. There's no poverty there. And obviously they're rich in oil and natural gas. And yeah, it's a great country if you get a chance, but it's not cheap. So, but if you go, yeah. It'd be interesting to know, because I know usually a lot of the Philippine people, they usually go overseas, obviously, to work. Be interested to know if where other people have vacationed and what they thought. And thank you for support, entertaining there. There to my viewers, appreciate much, but I need to sleep right now. No problem. So signing off, I guess we'll finish off the stream. And anytime, just let me know, and I'll be happy to come up again, and we'll do the Lena Darren show. Yeah, for sure. God bless to everybody. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you again soon. All right. You want to leave me to continue? Is that what you're saying? I will leave you to continue? Or because eventually I have to go to bed too, because it's almost 11 p.m. You can talk to talk to them. I will I will not end. How many people are on the chat? How many people are on the chat? That's what I'm curious to know. 2 people left. Lung kind Lena Mike. 7 viewers. Excellent. But 7 viewers have to ask me questions. And then when it's time for me to go, I can just end it, I guess. If you want to go to sleep, you must be exhausted. Work through the night and it's 5 a.m. I guess it's around 5:48 a.m. now. May 12th finished Ramadan. Yes, that's right. There's 5 days. I think there's 5 days now of vacation for the people in the Middle East. Yes. One thing is we do a you're welcome. Salamat po. Walang enaman po. You're welcome. But yeah, maybe one day we'll plan in advance and all your viewers will know when we're coming up. I know you don't have a day off usually, but all the other Middle Eastern people do. I know they do. But we'll plan another day if you want. You can pick a topic or whatever you want me to come up. You can let me we'll do the Lena Darren show. Let all your viewers ask quick questions they want. And then maybe when Lena's live, she maybe if she dares me, maybe she'll make me sing. Yes, always work, work, work. But good for you. I'm proud of you, Lena. Do you send money back home to the family? I hope you get to keep some to save for yourself and enjoy. Yes, thank you, Blowfish. Don't speak in Tagalog, otherwise I would be able to thank you too. Yeah. Get on the Lena Darren show. You're welcome. Anytime. Anytime. Hey, congratulations. I have 2 kids too. How old are your kids, Lena? Congratulations. They're a blessing. Kids are a blessing. Thank God. That's why I'm so impressed that the Filipinas, the single mothers are willing to travel around the world to make income to send back home to support the kids and bring them up. And who's taking care of the kids? Well, you're away. Do you have your mother taking your kids or other family members? Yes, exactly. I'm so impressed. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a large amount because there's over 100 million Filipino people, but I don't know how many. Probably a large percentage. But what do you guys think? 30%? Because everywhere you go around the world, there's a uh, there's a lot of Philippines homemakers, uh, maids, nurses, stuff like that. Ah, father your kids. Uh, go another world. I think that's so sad. As thing goes, when young Filipina get pregnant, then the men run away. It's so sad. It's so sad. But yeah, that's why I'm so proud of you guys. Always proud of the Filipina. Doesn't matter. They're so loving, so responsible, so hardworking, so good. My hats goes off to you. Hats go out to all the ates. For sure. So it's everybody's getting ready for lunch in the Philippines. Another thing I want to do too when I travel to the Philippines is all the different subscribers is I come interview you in person. But I'm so blessed. I have 2 kids. Yes, kids are wonderful. Look forward to maybe I don't know if you've had your kids ever on a YouTube video. I love kids as well. Yeah, so much so I coached my both my kids' soccer teams. So I like to give back to the kids. Love to do charity. Did fundraisers for the children's hospitals here, and also support female entrepreneurs. So that's what I do. Need more ates, need more Filipinos. Yeah, need more Filipinas in government. But I don't talk politics. uh, how's your place, Darren? My place is cool. I live in a I live in a townhome in the city of Toronto. One thing interesting, people might find very interesting. Toronto's a very expensive city to live in, similar to New York City, Tokyo, Sydney, Australia, so forth. The average home in Toronto is 1 million Canadian dollars, which is about 700,000 US dollars or 38 million pesos. So for me, I rent, since I divorced, I rent a beautiful townhome right now. So a 4 bedroom townhome. I love it. It's a great place. That's where I live. So yeah, so it's beautiful. Can't give you a tour because it's all messy. But what I'll do is maybe on first video. So I'm very close to Lake Ontario. In North America, there's 5 Great Lakes near us, and that's a majority of the world's fresh water is located right near me. So what I might do is on one of my surprise videos on YouTube is I'll take you on a walk of along Lake Ontario. We have a nice beach, and then also volunteered for Tourism Toronto for the Toronto Ambassador Program. So when visitors used to come to Toronto, uh, since this is my hometown, born and raised here, I used to take tourists around and get them familiar with how to take the public transportation, good place to go, and they can ask me questions. So any subscribers when if you're coming to Toronto, Canada in the future, probably not now because of the pandemic, you can reach out to me and maybe we can do a YouTube video as we show you around Toronto. Yes, it's a beautiful place. Toronto is, even though it's a big city, uh, it's a uh, very clean city. It's easy to get around. It's an easy grid, and it's very friendly. One good thing is there's over 134 different nationalities and over 33 different languages spoken here. We'll probably have in Toronto's one of the probably top 3 multicultural cities in the world. So yes, we get a video for sure. I see lots of people doing that, doing a video walking their place. Um, so what's interesting about Toronto? So we have, I think, the second largest Indian population outside of India. We have probably the third largest Chinese population outside of China. I think San Francisco has more than us, maybe. then maybe Toronto, also Vancouver. So making or walking. Yes, to your place for sure. No, uh, there's no Filipino in my place here, but at my church, as I'm learning Tagalog, uh, I'll say hello to Salamat po kuya and stuff like that. So he's like shocked. So there's Filipino and Filipina that go to my church. So yeah, so 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 there's lots of interesting things. But yeah, Toronto's a great city. It's probably one of the top three theater cities in the world after London, New York, and Toronto. Uh, has six children's hospitals, one of the top three children's hospitals in the world. And one thing I like about Canada is our healthcare. So it comes out of our taxes. Yes, learn basic, and I need someone to help me learn a little more. I do because I think practice means perfect. Because eventually, when I go to the Philippines on regular places, because I'm not fully retired yet, because I'm still young. But when you go there, what Canadians usually do is usually spend 6 months either in Florida, in the United States, or they go to Arizona where it's warm. I would go to the Philippines and spend 6 months there, and then come back. And you spend 6 months here because you maintain your health care and your passport and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of people vacation for 6 months and then go back and forth. Yes, I need a teacher. Anybody wants to teach me? Excellent, Ian. I appreciate that. Perfect. Excellent. I would appreciate that. So I'll have to get you my information, my email, and we can connect. Where do you live, Ian? Are you uh are you in the Philippines? Are you OFW somewhere in North America? I'd be interested to know. Just simple things. That's all I need. Simple things. Just so I can, communicate better when I'm in the Philippines. I know everybody speaks simple English there. Ian, in the Philippines. Excellent. Where in the Philippines are you? I have friends in Mindanao. Of course, I know some vloggers in Manila and Dumaguete, Cebu area. I know someone in Cebu. So whereabouts in the Philippines are you? Because Lisa's 12 hours different, so it's easy. And Ian, do you have a YouTube channel? I'd be interested to know if you have a YouTube channel as well. And I can message you my reply and send you my email so you can connect there. I have uh, Masbate City. Masbate. Is that close in? Is that Luzon region, Visayas, or Mindanao region? Which region is that in? I haven't heard of that city yet. So it'd be interesting to know what region that's in. Cebu, best place of America, and they stay there. I know. Cebu, it's a big city. There's a lot of Americans in Cebu, Dumaguete, I hear, and so forth. Region 5, I don't know. Where's Region 5? I don't know where that is. What's the nearest biggest What's the biggest city? Because there's Davao in Mindanao, that's a big city. There's Dumaguete, Cebu, Manila. Those are some cities I know. Maybe it's Region 5 in the National Capital Region. Visayas. Excellent. Visayas, the Central Region. Same region as Cebu. Beautiful area. And it'd be interesting. Another thing when I go to the Philippines, since I love traveling, as I visit all the different vloggers, you do all the different vacation spots. Excellent. Thank you, Lena. Region 5. Then I get to meet think about doing some fun stuff with different people. Let people know where I'm going to be, and all the different locals can come out. We'll have a barbecue or something. Burrito already, Philippines there. I have not been there yet. The last time I was in Asia was November 2019. I was on a business trip in Bali, Indonesia. It went through Hong Kong, so that was in November. So no, I haven't been there yet. So yeah, but yeah, I'm figuring. So originally, when I was doing research, where would I want to go? Obviously, Cebu would be one. Manila might be a little bit too busy, too much traffic, but Bohol I hear is nice. There's lots of different places I want to go, different islands. So I'll see. I'll go where my YouTubers are. So at least when I'm going there, I can help support the YouTubers and do it side by side. Have a question and answer session live with different YouTubers. So I'll go to those places. Yes, yes, I know they have beach. And what's good is for foreigners, the prices are so reasonable when you travel there. So it's really good. So that's why another reason. Because originally wanted not only to uh, find a Filipina girlfriend and marry a Filipina, but retire there part time is because it's so economical. It's so cheap, cheaper than here. That's for sure. Very expensive here. So that'd always be fun for sure. But Bohol is nice. So that's one good thing. When since I do journalism, I can put. I've never done videos. You doing writing journalism, so those are some things might. That I did an article on the spa that's going to be opening up, so to help promote my friend's spa. So hopefully, when it opens, maybe this fall, then I'll do hopefully weekly vlogging there, and stuff like that would be fun. How old are my kids? My son is 20, turning 21. He's single as well. He's 6'3". I'm 5'10". He's 6'3". My daughter, she's married. She's 22, and she's right now in another city, Montreal, working right now on a contract. So yes, two kids. They're older kids, so it's good. They're both adults, and so that's good. So they're very independent, very tall. Yes, foreigners are very tall. I think the average height of a Filipina, you guys can tell me is, but I think is 5 feet. So anybody over 5'5" is uh, is considered tall. And I know, at least you can tell me true, that I've heard that on YouTube videos that stores in the malls prefer to hire 18 to 26-year-olds that are good looking and tall. That's what I hear. Oh no, only 5 foot only. That's okay. I know. That's what I've been told. Is the stores like younger, good looking. You can't get away with that here in Canada, but I guess in certain places around the world you can. They're very specific. 5 foot only is okay. Nothing wrong with being petite. So that's funny. Yeah, for me, I'm just above average height, I guess. Very tall. Yeah, I'm 5'10". I guess I'm assuming I would be tall in the Philippines compared to others, but for sure. Here, it's not a big deal for me. My goal is just to be healthy, healthy, give back. I love to give back to different people, make people happy, make people smile. I have 55 kilograms. That's not, I'm, how many am I? I'm 89 kilograms. So that's what I am. So, so yeah, I could lose a few pounds. So it's because I'm so tall and have big bones. Sorry, no, they're in screen. Thank you, Darren, so much, Darren. No, they're in screen. Don't know what that means. Am I not in the screen? Let's see. I'm still there. So you want it? It's good to end. We finished. It's 11. Only English speaking in Canada, no other language. In Canada, we have two official languages: English and French. So we have some. I live in Ontario, so most of Canada is English speaking, but they teach French in all the schools. In the province next to Ontario is Quebec, is a French province. But even French can speak English. 5 minutes left. You got it. So yes. No, my pleasure. Walang anuman po. So yeah. Yes, French. Interesting to know is Quebec French spoken in Canada is is an older French. So we call it Quebecois. And in Paris or in France, they speak more slang. We call Parisian French, very slang. Uh, what's a good thing is about the English language is very similar to Italian, Spanish, French. They have very similar words. If you know English, you can learn other languages. So yeah, it's any language is difficult, but if you put your mind to it, no problem. So for sure. Oh, good morning. Well, I know bonjour is hello. Bonjour. I don't know what is good morning in French, but I know bonjour is hello French. You want to learn some other languages? For sure. You can do it. You're still young. You have anything you want to learn, you put your mind to it, you can do it. I can teach people English, but anything else, no. I can't other languages. But I love to learn. But yeah, there's many languages. What language do you want to learn, Lena? Because I guess your own dialect. Tagalog, a little English. Have you learned some Arabic? Being in Saudi, simple Arabic, I guess. So languages are a beautiful thing. But I prefer to learn, to travel, do other stuff. But I'll stick with learning Tagalog. But for sure. So let me know what language you want to learn. Want to learn any kind of language. So which one do you want to learn next? Do you want to learn more English next? Are you comfortable with all your English? And then I don't know what the major languages of the world. So I know Spanish is spoken in a lot of places. But at least you know basic. Thank you. Yes. I think Spanish would be good language. Italian, Spanish is very widely spoken around the world. Spoken a lot in the U.S., of course, all of South America. So English, French. There's a lot of French colonies around the world, so French is good. So yeah, English, French, Spanish, good languages. I don't mind learning Visayas. I don't get as long as I don't get them confused. Where do they speak Visaya? Is that in the Visayas region or is that in the Mindanao region? Yes, some Americans do know basic. I don't know where Bisaya is spoken, but I know it's a widely used language in the Philippines. Don't know if it's the central region, Visayas, or is it Mindanao? Mindanao version. Ah, Kengan Dioro. I remember there was a Canadian vlogger. He's moved, but yes, he knows Visayas. So yes, Mindanao version. And I know my friend is in Dipolog City, Mindanao. So yeah, Gracie, USA. Nice to meet you. Yes. Thank you, sis. We're in the USA. USA is a great country. My grandmother was American. I was born in Canada. My grandmother was born in the USA. So I have a little bit of American blood. My dad's side, his past is Australian and English. My mom's side, my grandfather was Scottish, so there's some Irish, Scottish, English, Australian, and American in my blood. It's like United Nations. But I was born in Canada, born and raised. So it's very good. Yes, so it's coming on. Thank you a lot again. Yes, I need to rest. You need to rest too, Lena. It's 11:15 exactly p.m. right now. So it's a work day tomorrow for me as well. But we all need to get some rest. So thank you, everybody, for sticking around. I'm glad I could help. It was absolutely my pleasure. And you guys enjoy your evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are, all over the world. God bless. Happy Mother's Day for anybody who's a mother. All right. Darren out. Let's see. Any last little things? Yes, need to take rest. Thank you very much for entertaining. My pleasure. When you're on next time, maybe I'll sing. And I'm not a good singer, but I try my best. I make everybody else look good. You're welcome. My pleasure. Bye for now, everybody. Thank you for coming. Love you all. Bye bye.